Buckle up everyone for this bumpy ride. Okay, so I was chilling in my living room around 3 a.m. playing some video games. My parents are out of town visiting some friends, and I decided to stay home, house to myself and all. So here I am, in nothing but bra and panties, when there's a knock on the door. What the hell? I think to myself, so I scramble to get my clothes on and I answer the door. It was a family acquaintance with her already whiny little brat. She's also visibly pregnant, and we'll get to why that part is important later. Me. Hey, name, what's going on? Her? My car broke down, and the tow company can't come to get my car until tomorrow. Think me and brat's name can crash here tonight? Me. Sure, you guys can sleep in the living room, I let them in. Me. Want anything to eat or drink? Her. Coffee if it's not any trouble? Me. Sure, no problem. So I go to make some coffee when I see little crap picking up my controller. Me. Hey little guy, please put that down. Her. Oh, can't he play a game? Me. No, I'm in the middle of something, plus he wouldn't know how to play the type of game. Her. But he really wants to, don't you little crap? Little crap? I want to play. Me. No, you can't play. Little shit. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. This little idiot throws the damn controller at the TV, shattering the screen. Me. What the hell? I rush over to the TV. Her. Hey. Don't you swear at my child. Me. You just let him destroy my TV like this. Her. You're the one who didn't let him play the video game. Me. I said no, and you have to teach your brat that he isn't owed jack crap. Her. How dare you? Just wait until I tell your mother about how you treated him, you'll make a terrible mom. Me. I'm not having kids, but if I did I wouldn't let them be spoiled little craps like brat. Her. You are being the brat right now. Just get a new TV and quit whining. Me. Yeah, I'll get a new TV with the money you pay me for the broken TV. Her. What? But you are the one who instigated little crap. Me. You know what, just get out of my house, you and your brat are no longer welcome in my house. Her. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm pregnant and have a toddler and have nowhere to go. You can't just kick out a stranded pregnant mother and her toddler at 3 a.m. in the cold. Me. Oh yes I can, you insufferable idiot. Get out of my house before I call the cops. Her. Picking her brat up and heading towards the door. Just wait until I tell your mother about this. Me. Yeah, I'll gladly tell her about what little crap did to the TV and that you refused to pay for it. Her. You'll regret this. Leaves. The next morning I called my parents and explained what happened. They were very understanding because I was never raised to be a spoiled little idiot, and Momby got an earful from my mom that if she didn't pay back we would take her to small claims. She tried to play the oh woe is me single pregnant mother blah 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 crap, but it didn't work and she forked over the $500 for the new TV and we cut contact with her. P.S. In case anyone else was wondering, the reason Breeder and her crapston were out at 3 a.m. was because little crap demanded McDonald's and refused to go to bed unless he got it. This is so disgusting. The mom doesn't even have her child under control. Imagine actually raising a child to be a worse human than Cartman. Like holy crap, you probably deserve some kind of prize for unadulterated failure as a parent. I can already imagine the little brat whining because he hadn't gotten McDonald's. Lmao, if someone knocked at night I wouldn't open it. Really? McDonald's? I'm trying to comprehend how by her logic was this going to solve her problem. I was chilling in Cafe Rio yesterday and I decided to go fill up my drink. So as I was standing in line to fill up my drink, this lady and her maybe 6-year-old kid were also in the line. Right ahead of me in fact. So, the kid was about to go get his drink when his mom stopped him and told him to put ice in his drink first because everyone gets ice in their drink, so he moved out the way and I went ahead to get my drink instead. I'm halfway through filling up my drink when this lady puts her hand in front of my face and directs my eyes towards here and she's pointing at the ice machine. Everyone puts ice in their drink, she told me as she was pointing at it. And apparently, I was tired as hell because I looked her dead in the eye and without cracking any smile or emotion whatsoever I told her, "Oh, my bad, I'm allergic to ice." She had this shocked and confused expression. Then she and her kid just went on their merry ways. I filled up my drink and sat back down, and after looking at my phone for a few minutes I look up to see her really angry, arguing with a random worker, pointing at me. Honestly, I decided it wasn't worth it, and seeing as I was finished eating, I just threw my stuff away and bounced. I woke up this morning thinking, what the hell even was that? Some people just have to control everything. I generally find these sorts of people to be those with significantly low IQs. Life is really hard when you just barely understand things. The things you do understand, you hold on to for dear life. What an asinine woman. If the drinks come out cold and I'm filling my own cup, I will not put ice in it because I paid for the drink itself, not ice. I think the allergic response was quite witty. You inadvertently made her look like a liar and stupid to her child. That would be my guess as to why she responded that way. My eldest is having a playdate with a friend and her mom comes to pick her up. I'm in my bedroom with Streetlight Manifesto playing and my BF watching the kids. He comes to get me saying mommy dearest wants to talk to me about my music and rolls his eyes. So I go and she immediately starts with you let your children listen to such blasphemy and I tell her it's not really blasphemy if we don't believe in God. She then gets so outraged that we need to see the light. So I snap back at her leave my house immediately or I will have my boyfriend assist you in finding your way to the exit. So I send her an email the next morning. Hi Emily, this is FEMA. I'm very concerned about your insistence on my preaching to my children and do not appreciate you insulting me and my children, especially not in front of my child. I would very much like for you to keep your religion to yourself and your family. If you find what you need in your God that is wonderful for you, and I'm truly happy for you, but we do not share your beliefs and very much do not want you pushing your beliefs on us, especially not our children who do not yet possess the critical faculties to understand such difficult concepts. As a courtesy, I will refrain from playing atheist music while your child is over. I got a message back. FEMA, I'm very sorry for my attitude the other day. My mother's currently in the hospital and I wasn't having a great day. I understand you have a difference of beliefs and will respect that in the future. Thank you for coming to me instead of just attacking me. So I think it's settled and I let my daughter go to her playdate despite my BF wanting to chaperone. I should have let him. When I pick up my child we start driving home and I ask what they did and if she had fun and she says we watched a movie about Jesus. Luckily my child already knows about Christianity and that they have their beliefs, but that we, mommy and daddy, do not share those beliefs, but now I have to figure out how I'm going to answer the why questions to a 5-year-old. I was hoping I could put off until she was better equipped to understand apologia and its critiques because I don't have any real issues with Christians or Christianity that aren't based in the logical failings of their arguments for the existence of God. I became an atheist because I studied philosophy. So I send another email to Emily. Emily, this is FEMA. Please explain to me why you thought it appropriate after our last conversation to proselytize to my child? Response? FEMA, I'm sorry. I figured you wouldn't mind given you espouse the virtues of atheism in your home, that I at least provide a counter to your blasphemy. Children should be allowed to decide whichever path they wish on their own. My response? Emily, thank you for responding. I will no longer be letting my child over to your house unsupervised, and your child is no longer welcome over at ours unsupervised. I will be taking further actions as necessary through the school. I advise you but weaponize your child in this and allow them to continue to be friends. However, should you fail this I will seek a no-contact order and go to the police to report your harassment. Any further correspondence can go through my BF as frankly, you don't want my patience to run any thinner than it already is. His contact information is attached and I have him CC''D to this thread now. We haven't heard back. If listening to Streetlight Manifesto is blasphemous, then I shall continue blaspheming regularly. I can say that being forced to practice religion as a child really did not help my belief system. I just remember being bored to crap. Then I grew up and realized religion is silly. At least for me. I was well into my 20s when I learned that the Jehovah's Witness kid who had been my best friend throughout kindergarten and first grade was told by his parents that he could no longer be my friend because I had invited him to my birthday party. I had always assumed we just drifted apart because I started hanging out with different friends.